Hey everyone, my name's Goldfire Prime, and welcome to the show. So, today what I have for you guys is a review on the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Interrogator Barricade. And before we get into a review, I just want to say Merry Christmas to everyone. And I can't believe it's already going to be 2022. This year just went by extremely fast, and I hope you guys are having a great Christmas and will have a great New Year as well. So, anywho, here's Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Interrogator Barricade, and the packaging looks really nice. You got a CGI render of Barricade, of course, the figure that comes inside. And when you look in the back, it gives you some more info about the figure it comes with, stats, and of course, yeah, picture of the toy side. So without further ado, let's get Barricade open up and have a closer look. Alright everyone, here's Barricade out of the package, and of course, you get the figure inside, and the instruction booklet. Now, I remember Revenge of the Fallen figures coming with like a poster. If you watched Bumble Bastion, I reviewed Revenge of the Fallen Breakaway, and he did came with like a big poster showing like a catalog of all the Revenge of the Fallen toys. I don't think I showcased that in that video, but sadly you only get the instructions, so yeah. So here is Barricade himself in vehicle mode, and as you can see, they don't call him Interrogator Barricade for nothing, because this figure, he comes with this accessory, which are these little interrogation claws, if you will, like the little arms. And these arms, they showed up in the first Transformers movie, where he was interrogating Sam Witwicky, and I think that's really cool. And you can get these arms out, and you could fold them up if you're not using them, like so. Come on. Yeah, there we go. So here it is, and like a little engine block, if you will, that goes inside Barricade's vehicle mode. And unfortunately, I cannot get this thing to get in. Like, it's just stuck, and I don't want to accidentally break him. So sadly, this guy is just going to be left inside. So he's Barricade, and his Mustang Celine police car mode, and I like it. It's great. It has a lot of detail, like transparent headlights, 643 painted headlights in the bottom that are orange, 643 police, and this Decepticon logo. Okay, I'm just trying to get focus. Yeah, that's like a little police badge. Alright, and that is awesome. I really like that. And of course, remember the motto, to punish and enslave. Yeah, I really like that. Alright, painted backlights, police, yeah. And I don't know if this was intentional, but parts of the robot mode, like the legs, it looks like there's seats in there, like there's some sort of interior, and that could actually work. So, yeah, really cool vehicle mode. Underneath, not much. And he rolls pretty good. So, yeah, that's Barricade in his vehicle mode. Now, why don't we transform him in his robot mode? Alright, everyone, so to transform Barricade, what you want to do is go in the back and get your finger underneath and try to untab the arm right here, because there's little tabs like so. There you go. And then you take out the arms like that. Spin this around if you like. Do the same for the other arm. Alright. And also there's a little tab in this window, so you gotta be careful with that. There you go. And this part does get a little tricky, but be patient. Don't rush it like how I'm doing for a video. It is kind of stuck. Right. Hold on a second. Alright, so after that, I got the arm to come out now. So anyways, now we go to the legs, fold the feet down, and they kind of click into place. And then you straighten the legs out, like so. And then you spread them apart. And you kind of, there's a little hinge in each of the hips. So you want to move them forward so it doesn't look all slim. And then you bring this down. And for the life of me, I just cannot get this thing to tab into place. Like, I just can't. And I tried, and like I almost broke the thing. So don't want to risk that. Get them all situated like so. All right. Raise the camera up because this guy is getting a bit tall. Alright, so you fold the back down, bring up the windows, and then you wiggle the hood of the car up. Splits in half, and then you bring up the head, and here we go. Here we have Barricade in his robot mode. So here we have Barricade now transformed in his robot mode, and his robot mode looks pretty nice. I actually kind of like it. Alright, I should get these inwards a bit. There we go. So for detail, he has a lot of purple paint apps, like on his thighs, waist, a bit of his arms, and a bit of silver mixed in too. And I really like that. I think he looks really nice with that paint apps. And I do think they should have added a little bit more paint. Like just a little bit would have been nice. They should have like painted the claws silver in that same sort of paint. But yeah. For head sculpt, his head is made out of like this soft material, which is why his head kind of looks a bit matte. Like, it doesn't really look like your shiny plastic that's used on the rest of the figure. We got a painted gold faceplate, kind of leaning towards like a bit of a bronze color in between. And he has some light piping, which is really nice. And on the back of the figure, not much. And so for articulation, he does have a ball joint in the arm, bend at the elbow. His claws do kind of move a bit. Got a ball joint in the leg, double knee bend, which is on a ratchet, which I really like. Sadly, his head does not move, but at least his wings, if you will, do so. And also, he does have a gimmick, because a lot of Transformers around the first 3 movies, they had like gimmicks. Like with 2007, there was Automorph. With Revenge of the Fallen, there's Mechalive. Now, this figure doesn't really have both of those, but he has something that makes up for the absence of it. There is a little switch on his left arm, and if you push it, this gimmick is really hard to activate. Okay, come on. Ugh. There we go. His arm springs, and it's kind of like a punching gimmick, and I think it is pretty cool. I like how they gave us this nice little bonus, but I wish it was a lot more easier to activate. That's the problem. Like, I get it. They're trying to make it blend into the rest of the arm so it doesn't look all glaring and like ruin the look of the figure. But it would have been best if they had like a bigger button or switch. And yeah, pretty nice robot mode. And for size comparison, you guessed it, Bumblebee, Dark of the Moon Bumblebee. And yeah, I do know it would have made a lot more sense if I compared him with my 2007 concept Camaro Bumblebee, but I don't have time to transform him. And so, anyways, since, you know, it's so hard to tab in his waist with his chest, it does add a bit of height to him, which I kind of like. Maybe it's not so bad for his chest to not be able to connect after all. And they look really cool together. I really like this. I like it a lot. Like, definitely makes me think about that chase scene in the first Transformers movie. And wow, this gives me like goosebumps just looking at it. I know I'm definitely like geeking out here, but it definitely does. So anyways, that is it for Revenge of the Fallen Gear Barricade. And do I recommend this figure? Yes, I think it's a pretty well done Barricade. Of course, they could have done like a little bit more, like gave us a bit more paint and figure out a way to make the gimmick on his arm a little bit better, but those are just nitpicks. So anyways, that's it for this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my new videos, and I'll see you guys next time.